Welcome back to ABC GH Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the thrilling developments and intricate relationships unfolding at Port Charles' beloved General Hospital. As we delve into the latest happenings, prepare yourself for an emotional journey filled with unexpected twists, heartwarming moments, and the ever-present drama that keeps viewers coming back for more. A legacy of healing and hope. General Hospital, a cornerstone of Port Charles for over 6 decades, stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the unwavering dedication of its staff. As Anna Devane astutely observes, the hospital looks remarkably good for its age, a sentiment that resonates deeply with longtime viewers and characters alike. This observation sparks a conversation about the countless lives touched and saved within these walls, the groundbreaking medical advancements pioneered here, and the enduring spirit of compassion that permeates every corridor. Felicia, ever the optimist, shares her intuition with Carly and young Donna Corinthos that the best is yet to come for this storied institution. Her words carry a weight of prophecy, hinting at the exciting developments and challenges that lie ahead. One can't help but wonder what medical marvels and personal triumphs await the residents of Port Charles in the coming days. Reflections at the Memorial Wall. In a poignant scene, we find Tracy and Ned Quartermain standing before the memorial wall, their eyes scanning the names of those who have left an indelible mark on the hospital's legacy. This moment of quiet reflection serves as a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made and lives lost in service of healing others. Tracy, her usual sharp wit softened by the gravity of the moment, might reminisce about her late husband, Dr. Alan Quartermain, whose dedication to the hospital was unparalleled. She could share a little-known anecdote about Alan's early days as a resident, revealing a side of him that even Ned never knew. Ned, in turn, might speak of his own complicated relationship with the hospital, torn between his musical aspirations and the weight of the Quartermain legacy. He could reveal a personal moment of crisis when he considered walking away from Port Charles altogether, only to be drawn back by the inexorable pull of family and duty. As they stand there, other characters might join them, each adding their own memories and reflections to the tapestry of General Hospital's history. This scene could serve as a beautiful tribute to the show's rich past while setting the stage for the exciting future that lies ahead. A moment of vulnerability. Amidst the hustle and bustle of the Cardiac Center's opening celebration, we find Sonny Corinthos and Carly Spencer seeking a moment of solitude in the chapel. This intimate setting provides the perfect backdrop for a heartfelt conversation between the former couple, allowing them to momentarily set aside their complicated history and connect on a deeper level. As Carly's eyes well up with tears, she opens up to Sonny about her beloved mother, Bobby Spencer. She recounts Bobby's journey from a troubled past to becoming one of the hospital's most dedicated and compassionate nurses. Carly might share a particularly moving story about Bobby going above and beyond for a patient, illustrating the profound impact her mother had on countless lives. The conversation takes an introspective turn as Carly touches upon her recent falling out with Jason Morgan. She expresses her fears and doubts, wondering if their friendship can ever truly recover from this latest setback. Sonny, drawing on his long history with both Carly and Jason, offers a unique perspective on their relationship. He reminds Carly of the numerous obstacles they've overcome in the past and expresses his unwavering belief in the strength of their bond. This moment of vulnerability between Sonny and Carly serves as a reminder of their deep connection, despite the tumultuous nature of their relationship over the years. It also provides an opportunity for both characters to reflect on their personal growth and the lessons they've learned from their shared experiences. The mystery donor unveiled. As Curtis Ashford approaches Laura Collins with questions about a mystery donor, the air becomes thick with anticipation. Laura's knowing smile suggests that she's privy to information that could shake the foundations of Port Charles society. As they engage in a hushed conversation, viewers are left to speculate about the identity of this generous benefactor and their motivations. Could it be a former resident of Port Charles seeking redemption for past misdeeds? Or perhaps a newcomer looking to make a splash and gain influence in the community? The possibilities are endless, and each potential reveal carries with it the promise of new storylines and exciting developments. As Laura begins to reveal the donor's identity to Curtis, their conversation is interrupted by the arrival of Jen Sidwell. His presence at the dedication ceremony raises eyebrows and sets tongues wagging. Known for his efforts to cultivate a benevolent image in Port Charles, Sidwell's attendance at the event seems to confirm suspicions that he might be behind the significant donation to the hospital. Lucy's earth-shattering revelation. In a moment that promises to be etched in the annals of General Hospital history, Lucy Coe approaches Jen Sidwell with a mischievous glint in her eye. As she leans in close, she tantalizes him with the promise of 4 words that will blow his mind. The tension in the air is palpable as onlookers hold their breath, waiting to see how this interaction will unfold. Lucy, known for her flair for the dramatic, takes her time building up to the big reveal. She might reminisce about her own history with the hospital, touching on the many roles she's played in Port Charles over the years. This walk down memory lane serves to heighten the anticipation, leaving Sidwell and the viewers on the edge of their seats. Finally, Lucy leans in and whispers those four fateful words. While the exact phrase remains a mystery to the audience, the effect on Sidwell is immediate and profound. His face cycles through a range of emotions: shock, disbelief, and perhaps even fear. Whatever Lucy has revealed, it's clear that it has the potential to upend Sidwell's carefully constructed world. This moment sets the stage for a potentially game-changing storyline, one that could have far-reaching consequences for many of Port Charles's residents. As news of Lucy's revelation begins to spread, alliances will be tested, secrets will be uncovered, and the very fabric of the community may be forever altered. Maxie's moment to shine. As the grand opening ceremony for the Dr. Monica Quartermaine Cardiac Care Center draws near, we find Maxie Jones engaged in an animated conversation with Stella Henry and Felicia Scorpio. With her characteristic enthusiasm and determination, Maxie hints at an extraordinary plan she believes she can bring to fruition. Known for her creativity and resourcefulness, Maxie's idea could take many forms. Perhaps she's devised a last-minute addition to the ceremony that will honor Monica Quartermaine's legacy in a unique and touching way. Or maybe she's come up with an innovative marketing strategy to ensure the new cardiac center receives the recognition and support it deserves on a national level. As Maxie shares her vision with Stella and Felicia, we see their initial skepticism give way to excitement and support. Stella, with her years of experience in social work, might offer valuable insights on how to make the plan more inclusive and impactful for the community. Felicia, ever the proud mother, could provide encouragement and practical advice on how to navigate any potential obstacles. This scene not only showcases Maxie's growth as a character, but also highlights the strong bonds between the women of Port Charles. Their collaboration and mutual support serve as a powerful reminder of the strength found in female friendships and mentorship. The grand opening ceremony. As Laura Collins takes the podium to deliver her speech at the grand opening ceremony, there's a palpable sense of excitement and hope in the air. The dedication of the Dr. Monica Quartermaine Cardiac Care Center marks not just the 62nd anniversary of General Hospital, but also the beginning of a new era in cardiac care for the citizens of Port Charles. Laura's speech is a masterpiece of diplomacy and heartfelt emotion. She touches on the hospital's storied history, paying tribute to the many doctors, nurses, and staff members who have dedicated their lives to healing others. She speaks of Monica Quartermaine's groundbreaking work in cardiology and her unwavering commitment to the hospital through both personal and professional challenges. As Laura's words wash over the assembled crowd, we see reactions from various characters. Monica herself, typically composed, might be seen wiping away a tear. The Quartermaine family, despite their often fractious relationships, stand united in this moment of pride. Newer characters like Jen Sidwell observe the proceedings with interest, perhaps seeing the true heart of Port Charles for the first time. The speech reaches its climax as Laura officially declares the cardiac center open. As the ribbon is cut and the doors swing wide, there's a sense of infinite possibility in the air. This state-of-the-art facility stands as a testament to the tireless efforts of countless individuals who have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of medical excellence. A new chapter unfolds. With the cardiac center now open, the characters of Port Charles find themselves on the cusp of a new chapter. The facility promises to be a beacon of hope for those facing heart-related challenges, but it also serves as a catalyst for new storylines and character developments. We might see Epiphany Johnson, the no-nonsense head nurse, taking on a leadership role in the new center, facing both professional challenges and personal growth as she navigates this expanded responsibility. Britt Westbourne could find herself drawn back to Port Charles by the allure of cutting-edge cardiac research, potentially reigniting old rivalries and sparking new romances. For the Quartermaine family, the center represents a chance to redefine their legacy in Port Charles. We could see Michael Corinthos stepping up to take a more active role in the hospital's administration, balancing his business acumen with the compassionate spirit that defines General Hospital. The opening of the Cardiac Center also provides opportunities for crossover storylines with other Port Charles institutions. The local university might establish a partnership for a new medical research program, bringing fresh faces and new dynamics to the show. The Port Charles Police Department could become involved in ensuring the security of the high-tech facility, leading to increased interactions between the medical and law enforcement communities. Conclusion, a heart still beating strong. As the sun sets on this momentous day in Port Charles, the characters of General Hospital find themselves standing on the threshold of a new era. The dedication of the Dr. Monica Quartermain Cardiac Care Center serves as both a celebration of the past and a bold step into the future. The events of the day, from Lucy's mind-blowing revelation to Maxie's ambitious plans, from the tender moment between Sonny and Carly to the united front presented by the Quartermains, all weave together to create a tapestry rich with potential storylines and character development. As viewers, we're left with a sense of anticipation for what's to come. Will Jen Sidwell's carefully constructed image crumble in the wake of Lucy's words? How will Maxie's plan unfold, and what impact will it have on the hospital and the community? What new medical marvels and personal triumphs await within the walls of the Cardiac Center? One thing is certain, General Hospital, much like the organ it's named after, continues to beat strongly at the heart of Port Charles. As it has for over 6 decades, the show will continue to captivate audiences with its blend of drama, romance, and medical intrigue. The dedication of the Cardiac Center is not just a milestone for the hospital, but a promise to viewers that the best is yet to come. As we eagerly anticipate the unfolding of these exciting plot lines, we're reminded once again why General Hospital has endured for so long. It's more than just a soap opera, it's a reflection of our own lives, our struggles, our triumphs, and our enduring hope for a better tomorrow. Here's to another 62 years of laughter, tears, and edge-of-your-seat drama in Port Charles. Next, we will learn about the earth-shattering revelations and emotional turmoil surrounding Brooklyn Quartermain's quest for the truth about her long-lost son. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster ride of family secrets, unexpected alliances, and heart-wrenching confrontations that will leave Port Charles forever changed. The Cerullo family's web of secrets. As the dust settles from Brooklyn's shocking discovery about her son Gio, all eyes turn to the Cerullo family, particularly Lois and her mother Gloria. These two formidable women have been the keepers of a secret so profound it threatens to tear apart the very fabric of their family. Lois Cerullo, once the vivacious and outspoken wife of Ned Quartermain, now finds herself at the center of a storm she helped create. For years, she's carried the burden of knowing her daughter's child was alive and well, living just beyond arm's reach in Port Charles. The weight of this knowledge has undoubtedly taken its toll, perhaps explaining Lois's sporadic appearances in town and her often strained relationship with Brooklyn. Gloria Cerullo, the matriarch of the family, stands as a pillar of strength beside her daughter, but even pillars can crumble under enough pressure. As Brooklyn inches closer to the truth, Gloria may find herself torn between protecting her daughter and giving her granddaughter the answers she so desperately seeks. The reasons behind their silence are as complex as they are numerous. Was it a misguided attempt to protect Brooklyn from a truth they thought would destroy her? Or were there darker forces at play, perhaps threats from powerful figures in Port Charles that forced their hand? As Brooklyn begins to unravel this tangled web, she may discover that the Cerullo women's motivations were not as black and white as she initially believed. Perhaps there's a story of sacrifice and protection hidden beneath the layers of deception, one that could either heal the rifts in their family or drive them apart forever. Sonny Corinthos, the puppet master? In the intricate dance of secrets and lies that defines Port Charles, one man often seems to be calling the shots from the shadows, Sonny Corinthos. As Brooklyn delves deeper into the mystery surrounding her son, all roads seem to lead back to this enigmatic mob boss. Sonny's connection to the situation is multifaceted. Not only is he Gio's grandfather through Michael, but his long-standing relationships with both the Quartermain and Cerullo families put him in a unique position to influence events. The question that burns in Brooklyn's mind is, how long has Sonny known the truth, and what role did he play in keeping it hidden? As she contemplates confronting Sonny, Brooklyn must tread carefully. This is a man who's built an empire on secrets and loyalty, and he's not known for taking kindly to those who challenge him. Their confrontation promises to be a clash of titans, Brooklyn's fierce determination against Sonny's unshakable resolve. But what if Sonny's involvement is more complicated than it appears on the surface? Perhaps he's been protecting Gio all along, using his influence to keep the boy safe from unseen threats. Or maybe he's been working behind the scenes to reunite mother and child, waiting for the right moment to reveal the truth. Whatever the case, Brooklyn's interaction with Sonny is sure to be a pivotal moment in her journey. It could provide her with crucial information, or it could send her down a dangerous path that puts her at odds with one of Port Charles's most powerful figures. Carly Spencer, an unexpected ally. In the labyrinth of lies and half-truths that Brooklyn must navigate, an unlikely beacon of hope emerges in the form of Carly Spencer. Known for her sharp wit and even sharper instincts, Carly has recently stumbled upon the truth about Gio's parentage, and she's been connecting the dots faster than anyone anticipated. As Brooklyn's search intensifies, a chance encounter with Carly could prove to be a turning point. Carly's unique position as Sonny's ex-wife, Jason's best friend, and a central figure in Port Charles' drama, gives her access to information and insights that could be invaluable to Brooklyn's cause. However, Carly is nothing if not strategic. Her knowledge is a powerful card to play, and she's not likely to reveal her hand without careful consideration. Will she choose to ally herself with Brooklyn, potentially putting herself at odds with Sonny and others who wish to keep the secret? Or will she use this information as leverage, furthering her own agenda in the complex power dynamics of Port Charles? The interaction between these two strong-willed women promises to be fraught with tension and unspoken truths. Brooklyn, desperate for any lead, may find herself vulnerable to Carly's manipulations. On the other hand, Carly might see in Brooklyn a reflection of her own past struggles as a mother, leading her to offer genuine help. Whatever the outcome, this unexpected alliance has the potential to shift the balance of power in Port Charles dramatically. It could be the catalyst that finally brings the truth about Gio to light, or it could set in motion a new chain of events that complicates the situation even further. The hunt for Gio. A mother's determination. At the heart of this swirling drama is Brooklyn's unwavering determination to find and reconnect with her son. The revelation that Gio is alive and living in Port Charles has ignited a fire within her that threatens to consume everything in its path. Brooklyn's journey is not just a physical search, but an emotional odyssey. Each new piece of information, each confrontation with those who've kept the secret, forces her to reevaluate her relationships and her own past actions. The guilt of not knowing, of not searching harder, weighs heavily on her shoulders, driving her forward even as it threatens to break her. As she retraces the steps that led to Gio's separation from her, Brooklyn may find herself revisiting painful memories and confronting long-buried emotions. The trauma of believing she had lost her child, the years of grief and mourning, all come rushing back as she grapples with the reality of her son's existence. Her search will likely take her to unexpected places within Port Charles, from the bustling corridors of General Hospital to the shadowy back alleys where Sonny's influence reigns supreme. No stone will be left unturned. Along the way, she may forge new alliances and rekindle old friendships as the citizens of Port Charles rally around her cause. But as Brooklyn gets closer to the truth, the stakes will only get higher. Those who have kept the secret for so long may become desperate to maintain the status quo, potentially putting both Brooklyn and Gio in danger. Will her determination be enough to overcome the obstacles in her path, or will the cost of uncovering the truth prove to be too high? The ripple effect, Port Charles in turmoil. As Brooklyn's quest for the truth intensifies, the repercussions of her discovery begin to ripple through Port Charles, affecting lives far beyond her immediate circle. The Quartermain family, already no strangers to drama and intrigue, find themselves once again at the center of a storm. How will they react to the news that one of their own has been living in Port Charles unbeknownst to them? Will they rally around Brooklyn, or will old rivalries and resentments resurface, further complicating the situation? At General Hospital, the revelation could have far-reaching consequences. If any medical professionals were involved in the deception surrounding Gio's birth and supposed death, it could lead to a crisis of trust within the institution. Britt Westbourne, as the current chief of staff, may find herself navigating treacherous waters as she tries to maintain the hospital's integrity while potentially protecting colleagues. The legal ramifications of the situation cannot be ignored either. Diane Miller, Port Charles's go-to attorney, might find herself busier than ever as various parties seek legal counsel. Could there be grounds for criminal charges against those who orchestrated Gio's separation from Brooklyn? Or will the focus be on establishing Brooklyn's parental rights? Even the younger generation of Port Charles will feel the effects of this revelation. How will Michael Corinthos react to the news that he has another biological sibling? And what about Gio himself? As a young boy suddenly thrust into the spotlight, how will he cope with the dramatic changes to his life and identity? A new chapter for Port Charles. As this story unfolds, it promises to reshape the landscape of Port Charles in ways both big and small. Long-standing alliances may crumble, while unlikely partnerships form in the crucible of this family drama. The truth about Gio has the potential to heal old wounds or create new ones that may never fully close. For Brooklyn, the road ahead is uncertain but filled with possibility. The journey to reconnect with her son will undoubtedly change her, forcing her to confront her past and reevaluate her future. Will this experience soften her famously prickly exterior, or will the battles she faces only reinforce her defensive nature? As for Gio, his world is about to expand in ways he could never have imagined. How will he reconcile his existing family relationships with the sudden appearance of a biological mother he never knew? The coming months will be a delicate balancing act for all involved, as they attempt to integrate Gio into the Quartermain fold without completely uprooting the life he's known. One thing is certain, the revelation of Gio's true identity and his connection to Brooklyn will serve as a catalyst for change throughout Port Charles. As secrets are revealed and loyalties tested, the citizens of this tumultuous town will once again prove their resilience in the face of earth-shattering revelations. In the end, this story is not just about a mother searching for her child, but about the complex web of relationships that define Port Charles. It's a testament to the enduring appeal of General Hospital, a show that continues to captivate audiences with its blend of high drama, deep emotion, and the unbreakable bonds of family, both chosen and biological. As we watch Brooklyn's story unfold, we're reminded once again why we tune in day after day, year after year. In the triumphs and tragedies of Port Charles, we see reflections of our own lives, our own struggles, and our own capacity for love, forgiveness, and redemption. And so, as this new chapter begins, we settle in, eager to see where this latest storm will take our beloved characters and how they'll emerge on the other side, changed, challenged, but always resilient.